Welcome to Wednesday Night Live. So, fun story. I literally just completely broke my tripod phone holder thingy. Now, luckily, I do have backups, but I had to run and get one. So, I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. Well, hello. There we go. Okay. So, I'm using an unfamiliar tripod, but I'm sure it'll work just fine. I have been leaving tripods everywhere recently, so I think it's about time I pick up a new one. I appreciate you guys for being patient with me. Now we're going to have some fun tonight. All right. So, first of all, happy Wednesday. How is everybody doing? Where are you tuning in from? Hey, Stella. Hey, Rhonda. Cool. We got Australia in the house, Michigan, West Virginia. Welcome, Mary Tingle. It's my first live too. Just kidding. Hello from California. So you're right down the street. All right. Smoky, Northern California. Oh, are you guys having fires up there? I have not been watching any news or Facebook or anything recently, so I'm sorry if I missed anything. Hey, Laura. Hey, Jenny. Jenny and Jennifer, welcome. Hey, Tiello. Hey, Derek. Hey, Katie. All right, so I'm definitely in a spinning mood. Hey, Dina. I'm pretty good. My day started out a little rough, but it got better. So I'll show you guys a piece I did last night. I haven't released the video yet, and I'm kind of trying to decide if I will or not. I like it though. It's still a little bit wet. And I left it on my Lazy Susan overnight, which I'm not supposed to do. But there you go. It's pretty. Deborah, definitely. 100%. Let's set that to the side for a second. Thank you, Boo. Boo. All right, let me go ahead and grab my spinner out of this mess of paint on my other station. So I've actually managed to hopefully successfully set up like an actual filming area where I can do videos and lives and stuff like that. I've been kind of testing it out a little bit, which is why I had to steal Johnny's tripod. Don't tell him. Because my other one is at my other filming space now. You think so? Okay, I'll release the video. I put on my Patreon last night that I've been unfortunately having just like so much self-doubt recently. I don't even know why. I guess, I don't know. It's just a lot going on in life. But yeah, I do actually think it's really, really pretty. So I was kind of thinking we would play around, maybe create some effects like this. And maybe some others. You can do anything on a spinner, right? I do have my own pieces decorating my whole house and then some. I need to decorate my office with them now that I have an office. That'd be fun. Okay, let me put this in a spot. There's so many pieces drying right now. I think I've actually been painting too much, if that's possible. Okay. All right. Y'all ready to get your paint on? Stella, quick question. Did you have any kind of silicone or oils in your vase? Hey, Brian. I am so happy you guys are all here with me. Oh, you know what? Let's do something fun tonight. I haven't done this in a while, but we're gonna let's do a super chat giveaway, okay? So if you do any super chat or super sticker tonight, you will be entered to win a mystery art supply box and 2 of my courses. Okay, guys? Anywhere you are in the world, no shipping. That's a little dangerous, but we're gonna do it. Super chat is it's like a virtual tip jar basically. Underneath the chat box, there's a little $sign, and it allows you to basically donate. Yeah, even in the hospital. What? I don't know. Can they accept packages for you? Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right. So first and foremost, let me explain how I do my Lazy Susan setup, or my Lazy Deborah, whatever you want to call it. So underneath here I have the silicone mat, which actually holds it quite well. And then so that I don't totally destroy this, I go ahead and I put a shower cap on the top. Julie, I have the same question of, did you use any kind of oils or additives in your original painting? If so, that can prevent things from sticking, but otherwise, it's actually pretty normal for things to kind of pull away from the sides. It may depend on the resin you're using. You may just simply need 2 layers. Thank you, Deborah. Thanks, Laura. Okay. So we've got the shower cap on here, which will help keep it kind of clean. And then we're going to put some double-sided sticky tape on the back. And I like to use the foam kind, the kind that's a little bit thick, not just the flat. So you can kind of see it's the foam kind. I've tried to use the flat before and it just doesn't work as well. There's also that kind of it's almost like silly putty stuff that you can use. That works too. Yeah, especially with tiles, it just sometimes happens. It could also be a slight leveling issue, but then you'll normally notice that it would pull away more on 1 or 2 sides than the others. So that could be a potential thing. Thank you, Teresa. Okay. So just little pieces of tape. You don't need that much. Thank you, Rhonda. All right. So then go ahead and center it the best you can. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now the techniques are endless. And hey, Brandy, I don't think I said hi earlier. So things I like to do on the spinner are bottle bottom, funnel, open cup. Even a wrecker ring's pretty cool. Thanks, Stephanie. You can do, I don't know, I could do like a swipe and spin it out. Do you guys have any specific preferences that you would like to see? A clean pour. Yeah, that's an option. Funnel, okay. And I do have some of my Cell Creator stuff that I can use. The bottle bottom marble. Swipe spin. Oh man, just got like 600 different suggestions. Well, so far, 3, 4 for swipe, 5. Okay. So swipe, it seems like it is. Any except a wrecker ring. Okay. Now I just mixed this white. This isn't actually my white. I just used the bottle to cheat because I actually ran out of white and I forgot to bring some home from the office. But this is Amsterdam acrylic white mixed with Floetrol and water. And I just mixed it, so it's probably got quite a bit of air bubbles in there. So let's do this. Thank you, Jody. Hey from Vegas. Swipe middle out sunflower. Maybe. Do them all in one painting. Let's use, I'm still kind of in a warm color mode a bit. So let's go ahead, just move that out a little bit. I'm going to use some Golden Sun. Oh, gotta shake it first. Purple. I'll do purple on the next one, okay? All right, some Golden Sun here. Let's do some copper. Okay. And then let's do, I've got some Merlot and some Razzle Dazzle. Thank you, Stella. Let's do Merlot here. Whoopsies, maybe a little much. That's okay. And some Razzle Dazzle. Must have the sound effects. I'm going to do just a little more of the copper. Why not? Just going to have fun here. Hello from South Texas. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my silicone scraper tool here. And I'm going to use that to swipe. Let me go ahead and spread this out just a little. I couldn't tell you exactly which one, but I definitely have. So let's go ahead. I'm right-handed. So this is the accelerator, you guys, the white accelerator. And I'm going to go ahead and swipe with this. Just for fun. I might have to swipe again because I didn't do the best job on that one. You can see those crazy cells popping up. And go ahead and swipe again from this side. Why not? We're just going to have fun with it, not really worry about it. And sorry, I'm not watching the chat for just a second here. All right. Boom. So I'm not going to torch this. We're just going to spin. See what happens. I love spreading it out. Look at those crazy cells. All right. A couple more times maybe. I'm going to go ahead and just help out these corners here. Looks like a dragon. So this is my new product. I haven't fully released it yet because I can't really decide on the pricing and how to make it make sense. But I do have some specials going on. Like if you buy any of my beginners kits this week, you get it. Or if you buy one of my all the colors kits, you get it. If you're buying something else and you want to add that to your order, let me know. I just haven't figured out how to ship an individual bottle and have it make sense. I'll spin the opposite direction. I don't know if it does anything, but we'll go ahead. Come on, corners. That is awesome, though. I love when things go better than you expect. Thanks, Brandy. All right, I'm gonna do one more spin, I think. One like boom, crazy spin-ish. Let's see. Oh, let's hopefully not have it fly off. I need to secure the shower cap to my spinner. That's pretty cool though, huh, guys? touch up some sides here, and then I'll bring you in for a close-up. It's probably going to continue moving a little bit on its own. But yeah, some nice, beautiful cells and lacing. So much fun. Okay. Now this is not my usual tripod, so it might be a little shakier getting it out of the holder. So just bear with me. Close your eyes if you need to. Oh yeah, it's a giraffe. That is exactly right. Hold on. Swipe and spin at the same time. I don't think I'm that coordinated. But maybe. I'd have to have probably a slightly better spinner. This one's awesome. Truth be told, I do have a metal one that actually spins even better. I just haven't had time to try it. And I'm definitely still in love with this one. Awesome. Okay. Yes, that is my own cell activator. I'm not calling it cell activator though, because cell activator is like a specific mixture, you know? Okay. There we go. All right, let's do something else. And Derek, I did get your question. I will send you an update soon. Last week I wasn't able to do anything because I was filming all week, but this week I'm catching up on some projects. So I will email you shortly. Thanks, Jenny. Okay, let me go ahead and move this to the side. Carefully. Without destroying anything. Okay. All right. Of course, if I were smarter, I would have cleared off some area of my drying space. So Deborah asked, on Dutch pours, is the paint typically thicker? So I am maybe an unusual person. I use the same paint thickness for basically everything. Actually, pretty much everything. I don't think I ever change the thickness myself. I keep things as simple as humanly possible. So, but that's just me. Other people definitely change the thickness depending on the technique that they're doing. Thanks, Cielo. All right. Drying space. Drying space. That can go there. That can go there. This can go here. So last night I was actually doing ones where I blew it out with the hairdryer and then I spun it. So this is like another one that I did last night. This is not on film. I just kind of played around and had some fun. But yeah, I think it's pretty awesome. Been having fun doing these kind of floral inspired ones. I definitely go through phases. So I'm in a warm phase and a floral phase, I guess. All right. So quick vote time. Thank you, Cynthia. How's about the next canvas? Do we want a circular canvas or a hexagon? Let me know in the chat box. And for anyone that's just tuned in or tuned in more recently, we are doing a circle, that's not even a word, a super chat game where any super chat donations tonight will go into a prize drawing for a mystery art supply box and 2 of my courses. Hexagon, okay. So it's pretty unanimous. We're going to do a hexagon. All right. So what I'm going to do so that, thank you, Dina, so that the shower cap doesn't slide around, I'm going to actually put some double-sided tape. Whoops, that didn't work out at all. Hold on. Double-sided tape on the Lazy Susan. I always forget to do this before I put on my gloves. So 1 second. It's really hard to do the tape with the gloves on. All right. Thank you, Elizabeth. Put a couple big pieces. Why not? And I'm not sure why I even wear gloves because look at my hands anyways. But whatever. I try. Hey, Y Matson Arts. Okay. So I think I saw some suggestions earlier, but were we going for a funnel pour on this one? Because I have my funnel right here. Could definitely do that. Funnel, funnel. Okay. So this will stop this thing from sliding all over. Boom. All right. Funnel it is in Hexagon canvas. I got you. Yeah, I actually had a little art therapy today where I went and bought a bunch of fun canvases. So sometimes you just need to do that. It's so often that everything I buy is for a video or a specific project or a commission. So sometimes I just want to buy something for myself that has no pressure attached to it in any way, shape, or form. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Hello, Demo. Thank you, Crystal. And no problem. I love to share rather than hoard. Definitely. Personally, I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah, canvas shopping can definitely be fun. I used to every single year go to something called Scrapbook Expo. And of course, last year they didn't have it because of COVID and everything. Wrong direction. So that's where I normally go and do my fun stuff, like where I just kind of buy art supplies just for fun. So I haven't had that now in like a year and a half. I think they're coming back though. The Scrapbook Expo, that is. So that's pretty exciting. I get my canvases pretty much anywhere. Michael's has actually started carrying circular and oval canvases. I also go to Blix all the time, and they have all kinds. They have circular and different kinds, and then Hobby Lobby has everything as well, and then Amazon. I've actually managed to find some pretty good deals on Amazon as well. So let me just do a 2-second cleanage of my funnel here, and then we're ready to go. I'm not the best with cleaning things sometimes. There's just paint stuck in the bottom. We're good. All right. This is a Lowly Vefe silicone funnel, which is actually really easy to clean if you're not being lazy. Okay, so one thing that I have learned about funnel pours is make sure you get all your colors ready before you start. So I'm going to go ahead and use Fairy Spit. As promised, I'm going to use purple. Let's use 2 purples. We'll go ahead and use Amethyst and Royal Purple. Why not? Okay, and then we shall use, I need maybe one more light color and one more dark color. So I'm going to use Powder Blue, which is a light blue. And then I'm going to use Payne's Gray. Oh, I have Payne's Gray. I only have a little bit though. But we'll use that. I have just a little bit. Let me see if I have any Deep Sea, which is actually pretty close to Payne's Gray. Oh, I have it. Okay, good. So I'll put both. I wasn't going to put the accelerator in here, but I could. Might as well. Why not? Let's just go for broke. All the colors. I like fairy spit too. Okay. So we're going to start off with some white base here. Now the whole premise of this technique is that the paint goes under that base of paint. Okay. So I'm pushing this to the canvas for the moment. You don't have to. You could have it a little bit above, but I'm going to hold it down to the canvas and then fill this up. So let's start with some fairy spit, then some powder blue, amethyst, royal purple. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of the accelerator. Why not? Payne's gray, and then the deep sea. Woo. Okay, we'll do some more purple. One more fairy spit. And that amethyst, a little bit goes a long way. So I think we might leave it at that. A little bit more of the white and a smidge more deep sea. Okay, I'm sure that is more than enough. I haven't actually measured how much this funnel holds. So with a funnel pour then, at this point, you can either just lift straight up and let that kind of just come out. Or what I like to do is kind of go in a little bit of a swirl here. And you should see those cells popping up immediately. Depending on the colors you use, like I used several metallics in here, plus that cell creator. So I expect some pretty fun reactions in here. But I'm gonna go in kind of just a little bit of a circle. You don't have to, I just like it. And I'm just slowly, slowly, slowly releasing that paint from the funnel. So hold your chats for a second. Any questions? All right. This is awesome. I hope there's enough contrast. Right now it looks a little bit dark, but I think that's okay. And I have way more than enough paint. Okay. There we go. All right. I actually left a little bit in the funnel. I'm going to just put it in another pour cup with leftover paint there. Okay, that looks really galactic, doesn't it, you guys? Yeah, so it's kind of a funnel ring. Thank you, Brandy. All right, now before I start spinning, I'm going to quickly cap and move all these bottles, mainly so I don't knock them over, but also so I don't get the other paint in them. But that paint is moving, so I got to go kind of fast. All right, I lost that lid already. Okay. You're anticipating that middle, right? Get back over there. Okay. And this one's got a lot of paint on it, so I actually don't need to move it too much. But with anything on a Lazy Susan, you can spin it as much as you want, even after your canvas is covered. And I will be using these awesome skins, 100%. I think I'm going to spin it one more time. I want to pull that middle out a little bit more. Boom. That is gorgeous. And look at those effects coming through. That is so pretty. I know, right? And it's a Hexagon canvas, which you can't get any cooler than that. Yeah, I love using these skins. I've gone through so many recently. All right. Booyah. So, let's let it develop for just a second. Definitely Milky Way. Does anyone have any questions? Because I think if we just let it sit here for a minute, more is going to happen. Things are still reacting These cells have all just popped up in the last few minutes. Yeah, I love this. Oh, the whole thing. And there's detail in here that you probably can't see too much until we do the close-up. There's a lot. Yeah, no, none of this will be wasted. I'm going to use all of it. So I can't tell you the formula for my cell activator. Cellerator is what I call it, which my dad actually came up with a name, which I think is really cute. Like it's a play on the word accelerator. So it's called Cellerator. And I am coming out, I have white right now, and I'm coming out with a whole basic color series. So I just have to figure out the pricing because it is a little bit more expensive. So right now it's more of an add-on. I usually use the waxed cords. You get them on Amazon for pretty darn cheap for a whole set of them. But I also like, I have some that I get from a company called Craft Fantastic, which I also get at Scrapbook Expo. I see them every year, twice a year at Scrapbook Expo. Okay, let's go ahead and do our close-up. And then move this to safety. All right, camera's gonna shake for a second. Close your eyes. Look at that. So this depth over here, this detail, you might not have been able to see, where it's kind of just a lighter kind of lacing and layers in there. Also the sparkle. A lot of sparkle in there. Man, this is so pretty. This is definitely a good end to my day. There you guys go. All right, so I think I have time for one more. How do you guys feel about an open cup pour on a round canvas with spring colors like green, pink, purple, turquoise? Middle on that. Let me know what you think while I move this off to safety. So it's got that double-sided tape stuck there. Carefully peel that off without destroying the sides. There we go. Okay. Just a second, you guys. Oh, where did I put my paper towels? There they are. Yeah, open cups are one of my favorite techniques also. I just gotta find a small cup somewhere. Yeah, I got cups everywhere. I'm sure I have one. All right. Okay, Hexagon has been moved to safety. All right, I'm gonna get a circular canvas. And these are, it's a 10-inch round. That was a 10-inch Hexagon too. Yeah, don't forget to thumbs up. And also, just in case anyone missed it or for anyone who tuned in later, we are doing a super chat game. So anyone who donates via super chat tonight will get entered to win a mystery art supply box and 2 of my courses. And I'll announce that, you guys, tomorrow on YouTube on my community page, okay? So if you're wondering if you won, you can always email me, but also just check that community page tomorrow. Love Poet. I generally use Rust-Oleum Crystal Clear Enamel Spray, which I love. And for me, that really brings back the shine. Some canvases though, I go, wow, this really needs resin, and that can do it as well. And it doesn't, you don't have to even just use glossy. Even doing it with a matte spray will bring back the shine. So yeah. That's funny. All right. A little bit more tape. My hands get dirtier as the night goes. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Oh no, out of tequila. It happens. As long as I have coffee and half, I'm good. That's my love language. Okay, let me find a little cup, or even an old little cup. I just did an open cup pour yesterday. I had to have put that somewhere. I do have these little mini shot glass thingies. I don't know if I can cut the bottom off though, because it's a little thicker, but I'll try. Let's give that a go. Oh yeah, that was way easier than I thought. That'll be perfect. Okay, good. So let me put on some useless gloves, and then we'll do our open cup. So now you don't have to necessarily have all your paints open for this technique, but I like to anyways. It just makes it easier. Yeah, I think I got those from the dollar store forever ago for some technique. I don't remember. Hello, Michelle and Melissa. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we'll use white. We'll use turquoise. Let's use some pink tulip. We'll use a little of the royal purple, which will be a good dark color. Maybe a little deep sea also. I agree, Jenny, completely. And, oh, let's use a little yellow. Oh, also electric lime. That'll be good. I am in Los Angeles, California. I don't think the cheddar will go here. And I don't know if I have yellow, so I might have to use Golden Sun. Golden Sun it is. I thought I had so much yellow. Maybe not. Who knows? All right, here we go. Yeah, I think this is going to be fun. Good colors. All right, so some white. Cup in the middle. And let's try to go in a non... Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to shake this. A non-ugly cup order. Ugly cup, ugly color order. Not that it's going to matter too much. So yeah, yellow sun, which it is good to have a metallic in there, definitely. Then let's do some of that electric lime. Turquoise. Pink. And a purple. I like to layer with a little bit of white also, not too much, just a dash. And I'll do a little deep sea. It's gonna be nice and bright. And we'll circle through a couple of those again until we have plenty of paint. Just a dash. It might have been a little too much lime green. Oh. Yeah, turquoise again, because I did it in the wrong order. Pink. And a purple. I think it really does matter how fast you pour it. Okay. Yeah, this is getting a little crazy. So that's probably plenty of paint. Let me go ahead and move it back this way just a little bit. Just a little more. Why not? Why not? Okay. And finish it off with a dash of white. Okay. Good. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put lids on all of these real quick while that's just kind of moving on its own for a second. And then what I like to do, because I used to just pull it off just like that, but then you have that annoying circle in the middle, which I really don't like. So I've kind of started doing something a little bit different. I don't really know how other people do it. I'm not very good with watching other videos sometimes. Yes, I'm definitely obsessed about getting the last drop out. Like I will take all my bottles and if it's empty, I will just set them on top of the next one so that they fully drain, and I'll let them drain for a day or so. All right, so here's what I like to do. I like to kind of twist it a little bit. You can just pull, but either way, we're kind of swiping here. So we're kind of swiping that color. So I'm not pulling it fully up, and I'm going towards the nearest side. And then I'm going to run this off. Okay, so you can see by doing that kind of swiping, we get these cells popping up instead of getting this annoying circle of color that you're like, what? Craft grade paints are not a bad idea for pouring, but just realize it's low pigment, so you probably want to use a little bit less of your pouring medium, and also yeah, just expect what it is. But it's great for practice and great for starting out. Ooh, that's exciting. Not really what I expected, but pretty fun actually. It looks like a tree. Look at that. I think a really silly tree. Or like, or one of those like electric, you know, those balls that have that electricity going. That is very interesting. All right. All right. I dig it. I actually really like it. Okay, so let's bring you guys in for a close-up. And this is your final call for the Super Chat Super Sticker game, because we're going to end in just a few minutes. So if you want to get in on that, now is the time. Camera's going to shake. Shake, Sonora. Veronica, if you're still here, can you get a link to the Lazy Susan? Ooh, Pearl Pink is a really light pearl pink. It's metallic, and it's just a really soft pink. It's beautiful, I think. Okay. So you see this kind of crazy cells in there, lacing. Here's our electric storm. Our fun yellow cells that came from my little swiping at the end. Usually I'm a little closer to the edge of the canvas for the swipe, but that's okay. It's just something a bit different, right? And I love these ones at the border that look like bricks or stones, right? With that lacing. Super fun. There we go. Yep, no browns. Okay, guys. Any last minute questions for me before I head off for the night? I do want to just mention one other thing, which is make sure you're on my newsletter list, because I send out all kinds of really cool I send out informational newsletters, I send out sales, all that kind of stuff. And you can sign up at the bottom of my website, mixedmediagirl.com. And the only other thing I would like to say is I know you guys like watching live videos, so please, please, please make sure that you are following me on Amazon. I go live on Amazon at least once a week, usually 2 or 3 times actually. So if you guys are not following me there, you're missing out on some really, really cool content. So I just posted the link for that. It's also down in the description. Just make sure you're following me there. It would mean a lot to me. Plus, we get to spend more time together. Thank you. All right, any last minute questions before I go? Going once, going twice. Final call. How did I get started in paint pouring? Okay, that's a good question. Well, I saw a picture somewhere on the internet. I don't even remember where. I don't think it was a YouTube video because it was kind of early on in the pouring game. But I was like, oh, that's so easy. All you have to do is add water to your paints and then, you know. So I tried one with just water, and of course it turned out into this hot, muddy mess. So I tried a couple of other things, and then I found somewhere where it was like, oh, you need to use silicone oil. And I was like, well, then theoretically any oil would work. So I tried olive oil. Anyways, long story short, after a bunch of mess ups and horrible paintings, I was like, oh, I should watch a video or find out how how to actually mix your paints. So yeah, I could not tell you whose video it was, to be honest. And then just from there, I just figured it out by myself, you know, of like, okay. Oh, hey, Heather. Jody, yes, there's a way to fix tacky resin. You just resin over it generally. Yep. Heather, I need to send you a message. I need to send your package still. I haven't yet. My bad. But coming out really soon. All right, you guys. So thank you so much. I will see you all hopefully this weekend on Amazon Live. All right. Have a great night.